By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible. Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Why'd they call it Fortnite? Where'd the name come from for that?
Oh, because you had to build fortifications at night, because it was originally a zombie game.
But they didn't even spell night wrong. Or right.
Let's continue.
Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair the button, but... Seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? Chain! The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix a button on Strawberry Hall, you don't need to worry about that at all. And now we're back.
The Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse.
So it's all misdirection.
We're all very secretive, are we?
The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building.
Oh, they didn't want us to look through the Strawberry Tower, because then we'd see that it didn't flippy dip.
In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand.
I can't unsee the fact that they just rotated the picture.
Yeah, right.
And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building.
Wonderful. Don't you think
the killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why
Yeah,
he made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
Hold on, now I'm curious about something.
They
Too bad.
destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that.
Oh, you wonder if the map changed?
No, I was wondering if the if Grape Hall was shorter than Strawberry Hall.
Oh,
Would
probably.
it really have inconvenienced the
In
killer
the
if we
picture.
learned the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience.
It was Teru.
After all,
Could you imagine? That would actually be
House is
really cool.
strongly
It would
connected
be.
to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Out of all the people that could come back, I would prefer literally anyone.
Hold on.
Jeez.
Progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain.
She's gonna bring up the elevator. They're like, no, it
Yeah.
twisted.
Please proceed.
The media just tears and snot.
I love the Danganronpa Vine boom that played.
Right? It's so
You said
true, though.
earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right?
I want to download this sound effect. I want to make it my, whenever I get a text message notification.
It's just like
just-
boom, boom.
If
Yeah.
so, how does the
Sorry to steal your
contact
thunder.
elevator supposedly transport us
It's
from
okay.
one house to the other?
Contact. I see. Now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter. Like an average high school student. Dummy.
Yeah.
Dummy moron.
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side.
It just curves around.
But does this reflect reality?
This is a mystery I'm curious to find out about.
Yeah.
Inside
Maybe it goes
the Great House,
underground
Great
and down
Hall
and
is
like
on
up
your
again.
right when
I
your
don't know.
back is to the elevator.
Dang. Why does it look so foggy in here?
I know.
Someone's been smoking.
Gundam's a pothead.
Inside
I mean, with the way he acts,
Strawberry Hall is
I
on
can
your
see it.
left when your back is to the
he's just high all the time.
I smoke the devil's cabbage for my shadow powers.
Opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
Fiend.
What does this mean?
She's like his little sidekick.
She is.
I agree. What does this mean? Blah, blah, blah. Think about the 180 degrees thing.
Yeah.
If the two houses are connected vertically, the position of the tower should be the same in both houses. In fact, when my back was facing the elevator in Grape House, the tower was on my right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shut up. I love the way the trial room looks. How can I break through this contradiction? By spinning around in circles around everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
It should
Ultimate
be
ballet dancer.
Kazuichi's account, right? Because he had the compass.
Well, we'll check to make sure.
Yeah.
Oops. Shut up.
The two
Stop.
houses are connected vertically.
No, stop talking.
You stop talking.
I'm not talking to you. Sorry. So sorry. Is he? Oh yeah.
C.
Okay. Yep. Definitely it.
Easy peasy lemon
The elevator should
squeezy.
move.
Come on, Kazuichi. Why can't he do
Vertically, not
it?
horizontally.
Disagree with that.
Yeah, that makes
However,
sense.
at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you,
Uh-huh.
the towers are in opposite directions.
Yeah.
Which means your reasoning.
It's foolish.
It's clearly
you fiend.
contradictory.
Oh.
They're such a power team.
They
What's
are.
with this iron curtain of teamwork?
Look at his face.
Come on. Literally, Kazuichi, you got the one, like, evidence that we need, and you're just sitting here all
He is an
stupid.
idiot.
Anyway.
Should be the
The
vertically
two
one,
houses
right?
are connected vertically.
The elevator should move.
This one.
Vertically, not horizontally.
Maybe? Yeah.
Easy.
Either that or the other one.
Yeah, right.
The elevator
I wish I had
wasn't just
wallpaper
moving
like
vertically.
this.
Do you?
Yeah.
It'd be nice for like a week.
You
And then I think I'd go insane.
Isn't that right?
It's okay, I'm
Kazuichi?
already insane. LOL. GG. GG, bruv.
Shut up. Play the game.
Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass
Moron.
Nagito gave you, right?
Ah, that. Yeah, that's pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180
So yeah,
degrees.
it can't be Kazuichi. Because he admits that.
Yeah,
Like, he's too stupid to get away with it here.
that's true.
But then, who are your other suspects then? I think
What about Gundam?
Gundam maybe, yeah.
A few reactions he's had to like Nagito spitting facts, so to speak, have been like, why do you care so much?
Okay, so initially,
I still think there's some merit to it being a suicide, though.
yeah. But even a suicide, there's can still be some, like,
guilty.
there can still be some outside consequence or like
But
influencer.
the only thing is, why would Nekomaru commit suicide if he wasn't controlled or didn't break the rules?
Uh-huh.
See, what I think he could have done is try and break that door handle off.
And then Monokuma just kills him.
Monokuma just says, you can't do that, that's destruction of
And
property.
drops the elevator.
And drops the elevator, that's right. I mean, maybe that's the thud we heard.
I mean, I don't want to say, like, that makes sense, right? That
Okay.
just feels,
Like a weak conclusion.
that just feels like, I did it! Like, okay, whatever.
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses,
Besides, like, death is punishment? I don't know.
it also
Death has always
rotated
been a punishment.
180 degrees.
Yeah, but he lets people get away with a lot of things when they break the rules.
That's
like
true.
Akane. She broke the rules trying to fight him, and then Nekomaru just comes in. He's like, whatever, it's interesting. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa! Really?
This probably
So I was
followed
right on
the
that.
perimeter
Yeah.
as it rotated to the other side.
The only thing,
I love this, like, sketchy, like, Blender animation, too.
the only problem I have with this is they literally say, why does it feel like the elevator isn't moving?
Yeah.
It must be moving really slowly, meaning it must be a really short distance. You're going around the whole stinking building, my guy. That ain't no
Yeah.
short distance.
Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
I do love this animation. It
It
feels
is.
like something you'd see in like PBS Kids.
I could totally see the people who made this, like, only having, like, experience in, like, art design. So as soon as they tried something in, like, 3D space, because it's only, like, a few frames.
Don't make fun of him.
I'm not. I wouldn't be able to do any better.
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
Yeah.
Of course.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Well, where are we?
Well, a
Yeah.
funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes
Again,
for
another
some
thing to throw you off.
Mm-hmm.
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
You say I'm
Yeah.
inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with.
But I'm just a bear.
Different from these lowly humans.
There you go.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Alright, now the trials start in after 2 hours and 11 minutes.
Yeah, right?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
The knowledge.
Window. Is it just
What
the
is
window?
Octagon. I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh my. I can't believe I have to explain that now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, right?
As long as you know what an octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
What an octagon.
eight-sided
Eight-sided
shape.
shape.
I see.
Let's go.
Okay.
If I recall,
I know my
an octagon
shapes,
is a
guys.
shape with 8 sides.
It's been a while for me, I'm not gonna lie.
If I recall, Hajime, you have to be smart to get into this school. What
Right?
happened?
I didn't expect you to know that.
What?
Quite knowledgeable.
I thought this was a prestigious school.
Yeah.
Look at his
I
face.
guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
Okay. Okay, now we're getting into some good questions. The place befitting of the name Octagon. It's probably... That's the elevator.
Strawberry House is the octagon, but isn't Strawberry House four-sided?
That's not what I was pointing at. Whatever.
Yeah.
You're right. Looks like I had a little misunderstanding. God, I don't know my shapes, guys.
So is it just the bottom?
That's a hexagon.
What else do we click?
Look at
Can
this
you
box.
move the camera at all?
No. Or a hexagon.
Grape House is the octagon, but isn't Grape House six-sided?
I'm just clicking random spots. Okay, elevator? Elevator? Or maybe... No, wait, that wouldn't even make sense. He was in... Dumb.
The elevator's the octagon. Huh? Why?
The tower, then?
I
But how
don't-
can it be the tower? He was in the octagon when he was looking at the tower.
Who knows?
Crap!
Help! Outside?
Hey, which place would be the octagon? Okay, just do the tower. Just do the tower. What else do we click on?
How, though?
What do we click?
Help! Help!
What do we click?
Nothing is 8-sided. Look for something with 8 sides.
It should be the final dead room, right?
Yeah, or like right outside it or something, or around it, or...
Are we stupid, guys?
Help?
Try the hallway?
Hallway. Help!
This is ridiculous. We're losing all of
I
our
clicked
health.
everywhere. Where haven't I clicked? I clicked this. I clicked outside. What has 8 sides? Help! Run it at a time!
I don't know.
The sky. Help! No!
Click the top of the square.
It's on top. No. Okay, I got an idea.
Wait.
Right here.
Oh my god. What is it supposed to be?
Oh, I clicked on it again. I'm dead.
Gage.
I'm dead. Where? It's no use. I don't know my shapes. Oh no.
I failed geometry.
Help me. Everyone doubts me?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's us. We're guilty. The blackened whose Nagito wins. Wouldn't that be a twist, though?
Yay.
This is mine.
Yeah.
I guess.
What the heck?
I'm willing to just look this up. I genuinely.
No, I need to get this.
All right.
I need it.
Do we get unlimited tries though?
Of course we do. See, look.
We get a second try.
A suspicious spot.
Okay, well the
Yes.
cursor highlights when you can click something, right?
Okay, so here, but we tried those. We tried this.
What is it?
We clicked everything.
Yeah.
The timer.
The timer.
I don't know. I'm gonna click this side of the What?
Wait. Wait.
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths
Oh,
of the
because
final
it's to the right
Well,
of the elevator.
no, it's in front of the elevator.
It's in front of. Then how? What was that? That's ridiculous.
Why is that place the octagon?
Yeah, I want to know that
Oh
too.
my
The
god.
four-sided strawberry house is on top of the six-sided grape house?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's.
If you cut a four-sided shape out of a six-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
What?
Yeah.
That's 6 sides.
Well, she's not.
So it's not an octagon.
The octagon is that
It's
secret
just
room in the depths of
between.
the dead room.
Whatever.
Is a secret.
In actuality, that place contains
Whatever. That was
It
the
doesn't
dumbest
matter.
one. That was worse than the school swimsuit one.
Click the thing with 8 sides.
It ain't there though. Oh my god.
It's an octagon, Hajime. That tells me nothing.
Yeah.
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the octagon.
Mm-hmm.
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse. Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru.
AKA the fall, right?
Right.
Maybe.
Like me, the
But
killer
he-
probably realized the secret of
He's
the
still
funhouse
saying
from
there's
the
a
ceiling,
killer.
Yeah.
He keeps saying the killer.
and then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
Mm-hmm.
The
Okay.
funhouse itself is the weapon. So they killed using the building structure?
That's why
Okay.
the killer tried to keep us from learning the
I mean, I
mystery
kind of
of
guessed
the
that.
building.
So. You know.
Yeah.
More importantly, using the building itself as a
Sorry.
weapon.
I died
I'm
after
so
the
mad
octagon.
about that. I'm so mad.
You get mad at every trial.
For good reason. Did you were there too, Gage?
God.
Did you
What
suddenly
was the other inconsistent? The black wallpaper on top of the lighting.
Yeah, they
It
said
was
they,
there
like,
beforehand too. And it's like, huh?
Oh my god. It's just, who would think of that? It was literally to the right. There's nothing to the right that is.
It's not even in the same direction as the final dead room.
I mean, if they did it, whatever. Tell me, listen. Yeah.
Truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
You guys have seen other series. I know this isn't the only Danganronpa 2 Let's Play you watch. No one got that. No one.
Actually, most of the
Actually,
other series got it.
YouTuber Poopy Goo Goo Gaga actually got it first try, so you guys are stupid.
The funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon? What does this mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And who is the killer who did that? Ibuki, she's right there.
Mi padre.
Ibuki's your padre?
Yes.
Nice. Halfway point.
Yay.
Yay.
Hiya!
Why, hello there. I thought of a new bad word to call Monami.
Ooh, ah, I can already tell I won't be pleased by this.
Then let me say it right away.
I'm already used to insults and slander. There's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word.
Monami is a serious staffatly. Like stuff fat.
That's much more straightforward than I expected. Staffatly, huh?
Tisk tisk tisk. That's not it. That's not it at all. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack incorporating all three of these would be... Ta-da! Stuffatly.
How, what? There's a fat hidden in there?
Okay, everyone, all together now. Mon ami
Me
is
a serious to fatly. Gotcha. What was it? Stupid, fat, and ugly. Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. I'll have to use that
No,
one.
it isn't.
Huh?
It isn't good at all for even a minute.
Really?
Yes.
Oh. My bad. Oops.
Hello. I hope your day is well.
Dude, we're in the middle of like a murder trial.
Yeah, it's,
Go away.
it's
I'm trying
lukewarm.
to force myself to be more energetic, or else my mental state won't be able to keep up. Ugh, my heart's thumping like crazy.
Well, that's hope in its own way, right?
I might as well have a laid-back, so what attitude and go ahead with high energy. Yeehaw! Ah, but be careful that your batteries don't run out for various reasons. And just like I say each time, don't forget to save frequently.
Okay. I literally did the whole first half of the trial. That would have been so awkward. Imagine if my power went out. Or like if my internet broke and it just...
For the first try, yeah, it'd be miserable.
I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon.
That's different. She's surprised by something.
I know.
Oh well, let's just press on ahead.
She don't care though.
It's a little quick to recover.
Is it really alright to accept a situation so easily?
I mean, that's not what's important. The thing that's really important is the killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Mekumaru's murderer?
Still using the nickname.
I know, right?
Love it.
But is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it, you know.
Well, just think of all the ways you could use the building
There's
as a
no
weapon.
way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
What
That's
happened to
new.
the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying?
That's a good point, though. What changed all of a sudden? Because now we have all the same information he does. Unless maybe there was something more in those books he got.
Uh-huh. Maybe.
He's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes.
I mean, there has to be something that's making him so angsty.
Right?
I will sincerely retract that remark.
Oh.
Wow.
Burn.
Retract?
I'm disappointed too, you know. If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
You say such falsehoods, per usual. There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope. Murder is simply murder.
Wow, Gundam. You said something intelligent for once.
Forcibly
I know.
sacrificing others for one's own desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such action.
Sure, buddy.
Are you suspicious of him?
Yeah.
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed Coach Nekomaru as fast
But
as
still,
we
there
can.
are so many things. I genuinely have no idea. I really don't. I have, like, could be him, could be him, could be her, could be them. Who knows?
Who knows? I don't know.
Just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
Of course.
I forgot. Oh, never mind. We did get to eat before this. Shut up, Akane.
But it
You
was
can
like
hold
one.
out.
It was like a bagel and milk.
It was like a bun.
It was like a rice bean.
It was like a red bean bun and milk.
Yeah.
Akane, you were drooling waterfalls?
Nagito. As usual, I can't tell what he's thinking. I have no idea if he's serious or not.
Anyway, if the killer used the building structure, why don't we think about how they used it?
Hey, I just said that like 2 minutes ago.
Killed Nekomaru.
They made him
It
fall.
might be better if we clarify the cause of death first, don't you think?
True. Nekomaru's cause of death, huh? He was horribly damaged, as if he was beaten senseless with a blunt object. But if he was beaten with a blunt object, it wouldn't be a kill that utilized the building structure. So what was Nekomaru?
Falling.
Crushed by... I was actually thinking about this one too, but I don't know how they'd get his body up again.
Yeah.
That's it.
But yeah, I thought they
I
could
think he
crush
might
him
have
with the
died from
elevator,
falling.
but falling just makes more sense.
It's not a bad theory, though.
My God, I've trial too easy, too easy. I've known the whole time.
If the funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected, Then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
But how
Are
did
you
they?
saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push him off from?
I don't think he was pushed.
You think they made him dangle off the door? Maybe put him in sleep mode or something?
Somehow they got him to dangle off the door is what I'm thinking.
And that's why the handle fell.
Yeah.
Okay.
That I don't know yet.
Listen, I'm getting there, guys.
Yeah.
Don't just make things up when you don't know the method.
I'm doing more than you.
Yeah.
Useless.
Tell us more about your evil demon spirit of the poopy poopa.
Even be
Poopy
able to
poopa.
push someone off in the first place.
It might be possible in the tower.
Yeah.
Push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
Yeah.
Did you forget how the elevator functions? When it's on the 1st floor, the door on the 4th floor won't open.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
See, now that he's all like gun-ho, excuse the pun, but...
Okay, so what if he was willingly grabbing onto the door and then someone went up and
Did sleep mode?
did the sleep mode on him somehow and then tied him to the pillar and then they went around, made the elevator go down, and then the pillar yanked him off the door and he fell down, like landing on top of the pillar and dying.
Because his leg was tied up along with his body.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, well, if his body was tied up like that.
I feel like...
I don't know. Hold on. No, I'm missing a piece here.
I feel like he was tied up to be immobilized.
Right. I'm missing something here. That's not right.
But the elevator can't move without him in it if he's awake.
Yeah, so he had to be asleep when they went back around and made it
So could they
fall.
put him to sleep, immobilize him, drop the elevator, then as soon as he wakes up is when he's done? I don't know.
Aw.
But my gut is going crazy right now.
That's not important.
It is.
We're avenging someone. If Nekomaru...
She means like her instinct, not that she's hungry.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
No. It's Akane we're talking about. If Nekomaru died from falling, where did the killer shove Nekomaru from? If I'm going to reach the truth behind this incident, I need to solve that mystery next. Okay.
All right.
Okay, doorknob. 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 Broken
Broken
doorknob.
doorknob. Okay.
Doorknob.
Thank God.
Look what I got.
It's always such a good feeling having
elevator is
like
on the 1st
the
floor.
option you want to show up, show up.
You can't go through the door on the 4th
And
floor.
just not guessing.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
That's true.
Then, how about this?
Ooh.
After locking Nekomaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made
Okay.
use of the drop.
Okay.
Hold on. Did you forget the elevator has a sensor?
Shut up.
As long as there's a moving object inside,
Moving object?
the other door won't open.
Do we have something about Nekomaru's
Which
sleep
means
switch?
the elevator wouldn't have moved
We
either.
do, yeah.
Well, I think that's what we use it on.
That must be the threshold of that elevator.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I
When
think
the
you're
elevator
right.
is on the 1st floor.
Good night button.
Good night button, yeah. So we use that against what?
Kazuichi.
That's right.
After
This
locking
trial is
the
kind of
they
easy so
moved the
far,
elevator
except for the
from
one.
4th floor to the 1st and made
Which one?
use of the
The
drop.
first one?
Octagon.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, I didn't
Did
really
you
get
forget
that
the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object.
Die.
Easy.
No, that's wrong.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
I think this has been our like
Sensors
easiest
should
trial
only
yet,
work
though.
if something is moving.
I hope no one in the comments is like, yeah, everyone got this trial first try. It was so easy. Because I'm riding on an ego train right now.
If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
That's
Yep,
correct.
Yep.
His sleep mode?
I was about to get there, Sonia. Please
Yeah.
don't interrupt me.
When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down, and he enters sleep mode.
Okay.
If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed him, right?
Right.
I
Correct.
see. So that's how...
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just moved
Look how
along
quick
with
Gundam
it.
was to interrupt, though.
If they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just moved along with it.
Yeah. Unless he's holding onto the doorknob or tied to
There
something.
would have been no
True.
drop for him to fall and die from. Yes.
That's a good point.
It is.
That's what I was about to explain before Kazuichi interrupted me.
The shade.
Everyone's just so fed up with each other this trial.
They are.
Silence, pest.
What?
Wow.
Oh my god.
Now you're calling me a
Oh,
pest?
him. Never mind.
Oh, you thought she was talking to Chiaki?
Yeah. That's funny too.
That is.
A way to create the drop inside the elevator while Nekomaru is still in it. Chiaki seems to have an idea, but what way? Yeah, they could have also perhaps just tied the wire around the doorknob.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense than making him hold it, doesn't
And then
it?
just falling directly on the pillar.
And then the doorknob eventually just buckles under the weight.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that makes sense too.
that
Seems like a simpler solution than...
him holding onto it while also being tied up and all these other things.
Yeah.
But why would he be tied up if that's the case? Around his body. The leg I could get, because the leg had a little noose around it that could have been easily around the doorknob.
To make the trial confusing, I don't know.
That's true.
I don't think I read that. Guys, pretend I read that.
Great.
Read it yourself. Doorknob. We win.
Yeah, we're thinking.
If you arrange it a certain way,
Die!
you can cause the drop within the elevator.
Yeah.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
Yes. Do not interfere.
Wow.
That's Gundam for sure.
The hammer is suspicious.
No.
What is she talking
Isn't
about?
it about time we went over the pillar again?
No.
What about the oil on the floor?
No. What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Hey! Whoa! You're smart.
Why don't
You're
we all
smart.
Shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to say.
Oh, hey.
Silence, pest.
Oh.
Wow.
Don't be so cold.
Yeah, I can't. Do we not
What
get
if
to
I
hear
start
what?
to enjoy it?
What? I've awoken. The friendliness meter is going down fast. Okay, you think we just use Norknob? You think we use
We need to use the no knob.
the Doorknob, guys?
Doorknob on doorknob.
The doorknob.
Yep.
You
Doorknobception.
arrange it a certain
Or rope
way,
on doorknob.
cause the drop within the elevator.
That
So
sounds a
you're
bit
telling
more
us all
plausible.
Think about the arrangement.
Because what are we
Well,
saying?
No one said anything about the wire yet.
No. We say the wire on
The hammer is suspicious.
Fihiko's doorknob.
Okay. Maybe
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar?
I'm stretching right now, guys.
I can confirm.
The doorknob on the floor.
There you go.
Oh,
See?
dang.
I know what I'm about.
You smart. You smart.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Dang.
Didn't the doorknob have
We're
star
like
marks on it?
beating this trial's butt.
I know.
Besides the octagon parts.
We're gonna get this one done quick. We're only 2 minutes and 33 minutes. 2 hours and 33 minutes.
2 minutes and 33 seconds in.
Yeah, it's a
We're the
quick one,
world's
guys.
Fastest Danganronpa. We've actually slowed down the footage for you to watch.
And then we've dubbed over it to make it,
No, we
enjoyable.
just talk really fast.
Yes.
Okay.
I had to think about it.
Yeah.
That might have been where it got scraped by the wire.
Yes.
That makes
Is that the
sense.
same wire that was tied around Nekomaru?
Nekomaru,
Tip
but
of
yeah.
that wire
Nekomaru.
was tied into a loop.
Ooh.
If the elevator moved while that loop part hung from the doorknob,
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair.
Right.
He was suspended in midair.
And the doorknob broke. And then he fell and landed on a pillar and died.
And then the pillar tipped over from the impact.
Yeah.
He was like plop plop.
And that's why he was on top of the pillar. Because
That's
he
right.
fell on the pillar.
The
Well, he
killer
wasn't.
tied up
Yeah.
Nekomaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode. Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th floor. With that, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor of Grape Tower.
Okay.
Okay.
And
That's
suspended
terrifying.
Nekomaru in midair.
But why they chain up his arms?
I mean,
Oh, and you know where they got the chain to wrap around the door? From his neck.
did
Because
he
his
not
dead
have it?
body,
Mm.
I thought of that earlier. I'm like, I wonder if that could be the same. But I noticed he never had a padlock, so I brushed it off, but they could have just maybe does have a padlock.
Somewhere. Yeah, I don't know.
And the chain on the door is just to throw us all off.
That's
Yeah, that makes
right.
sense.
He was so well hung. Kinda like.
You better not finish that sentence.
Kind of like me. Oh.
What does that mean? What does well hung mean?
Well endowed.
What does that mean?
Big balls and wieners. If I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh. Wow.
You never heard that where it's like, oh, they're hung.
Advantage of the
That's what it means.
feature.
Oh.
Only the floor
So now you know, and now the viewers at home know too.
Leave a like if you want more fun facts.
I thought you were gonna say leave a like if you're hung.
If you're hung, please comment "I'm hung" in the comments.
This is so dirty. Well, you guys have got your instructions. You better follow through.
Better follow through. He read that.
that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
Yep.
Too easy.
Whoa!
Ooh, another thumbnail.
Epic. I died. That sucks.
So what if they created a drop? There's no way you can make him fall and die with just that.
Why?
Yeah, why?
If Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that, then how do you get him to fall?
The door handle broke.
Because if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall.
That's what I assume. It just breaks because he's fat.
Yeah, it can handle the strain for a while.
He's a big metal fella.
I like the music that plays for this.
Pillar fragments, clocks, alarm. Okay, no. Radio
Broken
clock, no.
doorknob, I feel like.
I mean,
where else do we go?
Right? Wire.
Can wires be tied so it like? Yeah, but why would the doorknob break?
I assume just.
But it does.
Broken doorknob, right?
Doesn't it seem like too much of a stretch to really bank on that doorknob breaking? Instead of having a way to make it guaranteed.
Yeah, because they couldn't just rely on that.
Or
what if they tied it to the pillar?
No. What if it's the clock's alarm timer? So as soon as
do you think he shakes or something?
As soon as Nekomaru like wakes up and starts moving and stuff, he panics and then the whole thing breaks.
Ooh.
That could be a good idea.
That could be a good idea.
Because you can totally bank on someone panicking.
How would they make
I think you're right. I'm totally winning.
To push him off.
What? What?
Why don't you do it?
I am. It's not working.
The game break?
I'm hitting the button. I'm hitting the button.
Alright.
Hold on.
Does that mean you have a bad knife?
Maybe. Let's try the other one and see if...
From a wire.
Oh, shut up. Shut up.
How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
No, it just stops me right here. Die. Why doesn't it let me do it after that? Is this a bug?
From a wire.
How
would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off.
Oh, I only get so many cuts.
There's no way they
Oh, I thought you were about to like restart the game.
It's probably saved though.
Yeah,
just to be saved.
Can't do it while you're nice. That's alright.
Anyway.
So I still think clock timers.
How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him up. There's no way they could do that.
Ooh, get wrecked.
It doesn't mean someone had
Guess
to
I
push
can't
him
just
off.
spam it then.
Yeah.
It's
That's how
possible
you've
that
been
he
doing.
fell on his own.
Ooh.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own?
Yeah.
Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode.
There,
right?
this one.
Damn, you got these like 2 in a row now. You smart. You smart.
Yeah. I know how to pick up on people talking dumb. I do it all the time.
You're an expert.
Yep.
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
He has an alarm inside his body. As long as it was armed, it would have deactivated his sleep mode.
Yeah.
Which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru.
If you woke up from an alarm and realized you were hanging upside down and had no clue why,
You panic.
if something like that
Does he have a
happened to
booger
you,
coming out?
you would
I don't
start
know.
panicking
It's a robot.
lot, right?
It's like
Instinctively, your
like
body
lube
would
for
start
gears
moving.
and stuff. That's what it looks
Nekomaru
like.
probably did exactly that.
Do we not get to see it?
I wanted to see
In
it.
order to make him fall from the force he was generating,
The wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would easily slip off.
Oh, I see.
And then it creates more like tension because it's slipping off and it like breaks it easier.
Okay.
Or
In
something.
actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the
So
doorknob. Right?
they didn't plan for the doorknob to fall off then. That was just a happy accident for us. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
He fell because the entire doorknob came off.
Okay.
When Nekomaru awoke, he must have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
Imagine, isn't that like a terrifying idea though? That like by staying calm and just waiting, he probably could have survived.
That's so scary. Imagine just like no one would have seen him. I guess he could have yelled though.
Well, as soon as they bring the elevator back up to Grape House, they do.
Yeah.
As soon as Monokuma Tai Chi happened, or no, Strawberry House.
Yeah.
But still, yeah.
Was that
I would
expected for the killer too?
I would love to see like a murder attempt that doesn't work.
Right.
Does that ever happen in the first one?
Not really. Not that I know.
Well, that's probably it. If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that, they would have at least tried to do something to cover it up.
The killer didn't expect the doorknob to come off. The reason that even happened was because...
Oh, because he tried wriggling it the last time. So it was already loose and broken.
Oh, dang. You killed yourself.
Kinda. Anyways, busting it out old school. Get ready for the radio AM filter, guys. In that case, I shall use my full power. Ooh-ah!
With a fierce roar, Nekomaru pulled all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But... clatter, 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 clatter.
Not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1 million horsepower. Gwah!
Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here.
You wouldn't have, though.
If that's really what it was, then that's the clue Nekomaru left for us to find.
I see. So that's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Do you finally understand now?
Yeah. It appears it's just as Miss Sonia said. I'm just a pest. No, I'm not
Aw.
just a pest. I'm a total fucking pig.
Oh, now I feel bad. I mean, he's right a little bit, but I do feel bad.
Isn't that right, Miss Sonia? If I'm a fucking pig, you can say so.
No, I believe you gave your all.
Hey, why aren't you teasing me anymore?
This got a lot dirtier than I really thought it would.
What the heck, man? Just cool it, please.
He gets off on this!
Yep.
So thanks to that alarm, Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still hanging upside down. That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor. Of course, you know that too, right?
He hit the pillar first.
Yeah. It doesn't mean Nekomaru crashed straight into the floor. The moment Nekomaru fell to the floor, the only thing I can think of that happened to him was...
He collided with the pillar.
Cola came out of his eyes. Boop!
When
Okay.
Nekomaru fell to the floor, he ended up colliding with the pillar. Isn't that it?
Finally, the pillar!
Kane's like, yes!
I knew it all along!
So that's how the pillar shattered, and why oil was spilled all over the place.
And why it was underneath him, too.
See, I told you the pillar was the weapon. My gut was totally right.
Good
Well,
job.
The pillar was a bonus. It's not even clear if the killer intended that, or if it was just a coincidence.
At this point, it is quite difficult to find a clue that will lead to the killer.
Yeah. I mean, we've got all the know-how and the why and the what, but no idea of who did this.
That, I believe, comes a lot into the alarm clocks and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, someone set up an alibi for themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then what about the alarm? I'm positive the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. And if we map it out from there...
Hold on, baby gangsta.
I love that. He's gonna get so mad, too.
I love it.
Stop calling me baby gangsta!
I like how he pronounces it gangsta, too. He doesn't put the R on it.